Hello there, and welcome to the stream. This is part 13 of our playthrough of Dungeon Master. Best to start with some news from March 31st and until April 6th. We will be doing a charity stream here on Twitch, and it's on behalf of War Child, which has an aim of making sure that children's life aren't ravaged by war in their home country. And I will be doing at least 3 streams during that period. There is a Dungeon or Wednesday Amiga stream on March 31st. There is the PC stream on Friday, the 2nd of April. And then Magic on the 3rd of April, and potentially, if things are going well, I might pull in an extra stream, either a special stream on Sunday or potentially a max stream on Monday. We'll see how it goes. And I will be using their theme and overlay, so things will look a little different, but it will basically be the same stream. I'm just taking part to see if we can support this effort. Now, I've also overhauled the channel point rewards. I have this new reward called Talking an 8-bit voice for 5 minutes, which basically sounds like this. And I will talk in this voice for 5 minutes. And then I have this new option as well, where you can get me to wear a wizard hat on stream for 30 minutes. I have this wondrous hat that you can force me to wear. It's a bit warm, but the things I do for you are limitless. And then you have the option of turning the chat emote only. And of course, the fourth option is the one that's been there for a bit, which is pick a subscriber Sunday game, which means you can pick any game, and I'll play it for at least 30 minutes on stream on a special Sunday stream. Now I will try to gather these together, so it's not a certain that I would do it the Sunday straight after, but soon, within a couple of weeks at least. We have plenty to do on stream. I've had a week to think about how to proceed here. I read through the notes that we made on last stream about the fire staff, and it's obvious we missed some things, or at least I missed some things. Now, the tips we were basically given was, if we switch to the OneNote cam here for a bit, the power gem is sealed in the mountain by a strange magical force. The fire staff can restore balance or destroy it. Neither chaos or order is truly balanced. Balance is the ultimate good. Now, Sokathra could create a plasma that could burn through the amalgam encasing the gem. This is the part that is probably most important. I had to Google this word amalgam. It basically means a mix or a mixture, and in this case it's probably something that is actually enclosing the gem. And Sokathra is not a person, as I first thought. It's obviously the spell Sokathra. So somehow we need to cast this spell Sokathra on the fire staff and remove the protection from the gem to activate the staff. Now, then there are these two messages here. I've given the fire staff much power to do and undo, power to break and to mend. I fear for the people of the world should the power gem and the fire staff get into the wrong hands, which is fair enough. Now, Once flux cage, the being can be transmuted by the power of the staff, which should always be used for balance. The fire staff can contain a being of pure alignment with its flux cage. So, as far as I understand this, we need to release the gem from the spell to make sure that it's actually active. I tried using the staff earlier on in the game, but obviously with the gem unpowered, it has very limited power. So somehow we need to figure out how to cast the spell on the staff. It isn't quite as obvious as it seems, since you can't cast the spell on the staff itself. So it must be you must have to put it in some container along with potentially a potion. If you can cast this Solgathra into a flask, then perhaps it's a potion, or using some other method. And then, judging from this, we should probably try to surround the monster with this cage and use the staff to encage him, and then try to attack him in the middle using the staff, so he potentially can't run away. I suppose that's the way to approach it. Now we tried hacking at the shadowy beast on last stream, and we spent a lot of time, at least an hour and a half, casting spells and fighting him hand to hand. And I don't actually think you can kill him that way. It's almost certain that you need to kill him using the staff. But we just couldn't figure out, or at least I couldn't figure it out last stream. So I've been looking forward to this stream. I have a feeling that we're pretty close to the end. Let's get going here. Double check that the chat is working. It is. Let's jump in and resume this. Might turn down Redstone in the background here just a little bit. There we go. Another thing I added, which I borrowed from Tontagosa, who's another great retro streamer here on Twitch. There's a lot of adventure and role-playing games as well. Is this speech bubble feature that I saw him using on stream? It's a cool concept, and I can now activate this anytime I want. And it's basically just a document with some notes that I can keep easily, and I can turn it on and off like this. It's quite nice. It's a way of keeping some simple notes in a simple document that we can reference during the stream instead of having to jump all the way to the note cam. I like this idea, and thanks Tonta for letting me use this. It's sort of your thing. Let's start by going down to the 14th floor again and see if there's anything that we missed here. The only thing that we actually found in here was the dragon itself, which I found very odd. So maybe whatever it is that we need to use to glue the staff and the potion together is somewhere in this level. Would seem obvious. Probably create a stamina spell here for at least Nabi and Layla. We've been running around forever. Up there, trying to get rid of that monster. That's pretty much out of stamina. Should also probably eat something. I see they're running very low on food as well. I think we actually left a bunch of food here in the corner of the dungeon. Yes, we did. We were out of space. Now we need to use it. So use it. Also dangerously low on water. Shows the amount of time that we spent chasing around that they can basically eat almost all of this food. Still not be completely full. So now for now, so create some more stamina potion. And potentially some healing as well. Don't need a lot of healing, but maybe 1 round per character. I saw that we just gained a priest level. Now an expert priest. So he's basically reached the top. Or near the top. Master is the last level. Everyone is a master. Except Nabi, who is indeed a master wizard, but is not a master priest yet. But he's actually pretty close, being such as well. Now we've freed up some space here. We can bring some more of this stuff with us. So we need a key here. It's not this key. Tried casting the door open spell. I think that's only worked once in the entire game to open a door, so can't say it's been very useful. Checking every wall for signs of a button or something that could potentially open up a secret room that would contain the key. There's a switch there. Which closes this up again. switch we're looking for could be very small. The key could also be on the floor somewhere. It could be very difficult to spot. This game likes these mind tricks. And of course it could potentially also be on the floor above, just to piss us off. Could of course check that. We've gotten rid of some of the enemies. Certainly not all of them. I guess we could venture up to the 13th floor. Search for this key and then assume that whatever it is that we need to use is behind that door on the 14th floor. Certainly a possibility that it is. Another sip of the stamina potion. Now this crew is pretty formidable at this point. I would trust them in most battles with mostly anything. Hey there, geezer. Welcome to the stream.
Hi all.
I was just saying earlier that I think we missed a lot of things that we actually need to do here. Obviously we yeah, I was just thinking that myself. I thought it was Saturday. There is Lord Chaos. Definitely don't want him to shoot at us. Get out of the way. Yeah, it can be a bit odd. Try to kill these guys so I don't have to worry about them while I walk past this. I think we've killed... I think we've killed everyone but Lord Chaos. I guess I should have saved. He's a pain in the ass. I guess we need to run past him. I went back and looked at the notes and there's a spell we need and the game told us that. Even told us the name of the spell. I just didn't figure it out. The spell is called Sokathra. Still don't know what it does, but it's definitely supposed to help us move along in the game. Let's do some healing here again. Probably remember to save this time around. We'll do a mix of stamina and health potions, as we did before. Need to eat and drink something as well.
No. No. No.
We go. It's looking quite a bit better, although fully
No.
up to speed on stamina yet.
No.
Drink some water. Very low on water.
No.
And let's also
No.
go downstairs and some of the chicken that's there. Then save. Now the game
No.
did mention that we were supposed to
No.
cast this spell to release the gem in the fire staff, potentially activating the fire staff,
No.
making it a more formidable weapon. But
No.
obviously we can't just cast a spell on any sort of item, so we probably need somewhere to put it. So the next thing on the agenda now is trying to find a place where we can potentially do this, and
No.
I have a feeling that place is down here on the 14th floor. But I also have a feeling it's actually blocked by this door here, which we do not have the key to. So the key to that door is potentially on the 13th floor, so we might have to go upstairs and do a round of fighting there before we can move on. And that was what I was doing when you arrived, before I got interrupted by Lord Chaos himself. Oh, there's a nasty little critter. It's one of my arrows. We also still don't have this skeleton key, which is probably somewhere on the floor as well. Question is just where it is. We've been on this floor before. There is another way in here that isn't through the skeleton staircase. But the main part of the level is basically here. And the only way to get past this is to kill these beasts here. No. Have to try to do that without Lord Chaos catching up with us. At least I'm fairly sure that's Lord Chaos himself. There he is. doesn't actually seem to be bothering us very much right now. That could be short-lived. Getting through these guys takes an enormous amount of time. You can only attack them when they're up, and the chances of actually hitting them are fairly slight. There it goes, finally. Of course, we're confronted right away by His Highness. Hey there, Amiga Tormentor Gamer, welcome to the stream. Lord Chaos has cornered us here. Which is quite nasty of him, if you ask me. We can sort of get around that by taking this path and going back down the skeleton staircase. And going to the 14th floor, taking the other staircase up. We are again. There is Lord Chaos. Got past, and now let's go this way. Probably not a good idea to get hit by this anything here. More of these guys. Less than welcoming. I guess we can at least close the door here. So we can go in here and close the door. Something called a Plummet, which I have no idea what does. Doesn't seem to weigh very much. Seems fairly light. I think we'll leave one of these bottles here. There's also something here called the Helion. Take that with us as well. Oh, I have no idea what it does. Should we try to cast some curing potions on ourselves before moving along here?
No.
Benny's got quite a blow here.
No. No.
We can easily fix that at this point in the game. Let's switch weapons here. And let this guy come in and finish him off. Hope that his good friend and buddy Lord Chaos doesn't come in here. That would kind of suck. We can take one of these guys fairly easily. As long as you're not standing in front of him when he fires that fireball spell. Down he goes and close this door again. What's behind door number 2? Yeah, that leads back into the room with Lord Chaos. So this is potentially a way to lure him in and trap him so we can use the staff. We just need to figure out how it is that we use the staff. See if we can cast this Sokathra spell into a bottle here. So Ra, see what it does. Where did it go? Certainly not into the bottle. Okay, there's something there. Okay, this is the spell. And what do we do then? Like a piece of rock. Do we take the staff and place it together with the spell in? That's what we do. We cast it again. Probably not. No. Still very limited in power. That's not an immediate solution, at least. How do we combine these two? We can't wear it or use it as a weapon. Interesting. We must need something to combine it somehow, which we haven't found yet. I wonder what that would be. Until then, we have to carry it around. I assume we can. No, we actually can't. We can't carry it around. Okay, fine. Just need to cast it again. We need to generate it again. This is not the correct place to do it in any case. Lord Chaos still out there? Yes, he is. Annoying pain in the ass that guy is. Still assume we're looking for this key. let's continue exploring this area here. Another case here where we need to beat one of these guys before moving on. Probably save before we die. I think we killed this guy already. Can't use this for anything, can we? No, it just generates this, doesn't sit. Worth a shot. We haven't stumbled upon this key either. We need downstairs. Of course, there is a small chance that we're supposed to go through one of these holes. No, in the question is then which one? Can we simply climb down one of these and not bother with finding the key to the door? Is that how we approach this? Get out of here. This guy. We narrowly escaped him this time. We have this way of going around him. We can go out into the hallway and then take the skeleton staircase back down again. Okay, let's see here. Eat this.
I'm getting laughs.
Yeah.
Maybe I should host the show.
Okay, all right.
Thanks for the host, Silo. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so it's roughly here. Yeah, you're welcome, dude. Happy birthday. Hope you're having a good one. We're trying to beat this little game, but it's being tough on us. Okay, so there are no hits in this part of the level. There are no pits here either. I think this room is basically just to get around this guy. There's a pit here. Let's climb down it. Where are we roughly? If we go down here. Okay, we're near the... There's another one here. So in the ceiling here we can see 4 pits. Basically it. There appears to be very little else actually on this floor. Here's one. It's the one that's closest to us. There's another one. Game is such a pain in the ass. We're so close to the end, but somehow never seemed further from it. Where is that magic vision spell? Oh, Yura, it is. Nothing here. Nothing here either. But we killed this guy already. Do so now. What was the weakening spell again? Tessie. Yeah, through the power of magic we can see through walls, which I suppose is a neat party trick. Souvenirs, novelties, party tricks, said the guy. Down this guy goes. I think we're going to have to heal Dennis up a little bit. He's a bit under the weather.
No.
We'll have him cast his own potions into a flask. Plenty to be able to heal yourself.
No.
Okay. I forget where this goes. It leads us back up here, okay. easy enough to tackle. It's the rope in our hands. Just go down again. Yeah, this is where you fall down if you accidentally step into the pit on the floor above. Here we're lacking a skeleton key, which is here somewhere, but the question is, where is it? We're lacking 2 keys at the moment. The skeleton key, which is sort of unimportant, and the key to the door on the 14th floor, which is very important. We're back at this place here, leading into that great hall where Lord Chaos himself resides, very much ready to kill us. This is where we found the secret passage into here from the floor above. Somehow seems likely that we missed something somewhere. Question is, where? Where did we miss something? This game like to play these games with the play game with us, that's for sure. Just going to double check that we move these coins into this chest. Frees up 2 slots in the inventory, which is good. This is the only key that we have. It's a cross key. It does not fit the door downstairs. At least I think it's the only key that we have. Going to double check that. We haven't stored it somewhere. Plenty of gems laying around. Nowhere to be found. What have we missed? And where, more importantly, have we missed it? This we have opened up. Let's see. This is level 14, 13, 12. I'm almost certain we completed that completely, and even slightly more than that. Did we perhaps not complete this? Large my view, it says. Did we use this to open up this bit? Might have. What's on the floor here? Did this scroll say the only way out is another way in? We stumbled with this forever. This is the conveyor belt here. These guys. Always in a mood. This is the only level where I think we might have missed something because we were constantly being chased down by these guys. So I will check this first, see there's potentially something we missed here. Somewhere this key must be. You can hear the damn wasps chasing after us here. To open this one, apparently. Yeah. This has unlocked this little place here where we found some clothing flying around. Well, that's not it. However, also remember there are doors here that we didn't open that I'm thinking now we potentially should have. This one, for example, how does this door open? And as I remember, there's another one here. This one was just opened with a... What is it we're supposed to do here? The door opening spell is if the door opening spell is just so, Should we perhaps try this new spell that we learned, so Kathra, and see if that actually opens this door? Worth a shot. Definitely won't lose anything by doing so. We can't throw it. That's interesting. What happens if we just cast Soul Cath? The meaning a spell. How is it that we gain access to this door here? Because it's definitely closed. I need to throw it at the door. We can't simply walk in there either. We can't use the magnifier like this. Okay, what if we cast the... What if we cast the see-through spell? Will that do for us here? Maybe we can peek beyond these doors, see if there's something in there that we potentially would want. What was that again? Oh, Yura, it was. Yeah, there's definitely something behind this door. This one as well. How is it that we open this door? Are we simply not hitting the door hard enough? That's it. One of the reasons I've kept an axe was because we ran into a door that we weren't able to open using any other means. Hey there, Will. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for the raid, Will. How was the rest of your stream? Guys don't know me, I'm Sigurd. I stream role-playing and adventure games here Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays at 10 PM UTC. And Will is another great retro streamer here on Twitch. Thanks for the follow, Cheetos. Should probably fire up the bot here. I had to reboot my computer earlier today. It seems having a bit of a nap. Struggling a bit here. I figured we had pretty much nothing to do except cast this spell on the fire staff, but of course it isn't that simple. We're lacking a key to a door on the 14th floor, which I'm pretty sure we need. And I haven't been able to find it yet. So I'm hunting around for it. Right now I'm at this place in the game where we've been before. There are two of these wooden doors and no seeming way of actually using them. And this is a level that I hurried out of because we were constantly getting harassed by these wasps that have made this their home.
No.
So we didn't really finish this puzzle off because I didn't think that we would need it, but of course that's not correct. We do need it. There is this door, and there is another one here as well. Yeah, you like the cockroach band. It's pretty great. Forget what it's called again. I found this when I was originally searching for the alert music. I stumbled upon this guy. He had the perfect song. It's Glenn something. I found it once. I'll probably find it again at some point. It seemed oddly fitting. Stumbling with this right now. We can certainly see what's behind the door, which sort of makes it just slightly more frustrating. We have this wonderful magic vision spell, which we can easily cast, and that allows us to see through the door, but of course that doesn't change the fact that we can't open the damn thing. Tried bashing it, I've tried hitting it with the axe, I tried the door opening spell on it. Without any luck. But this is the only door that we were actually able to get through at the time. There is a chance that there is something here that actually opens one or two of these doors. We haven't found it yet. There is something on some level just above us that where we can find this key. I think that's almost a given. Yeah, half the fun in this game is not knowing though, and struggling, which I'll readily admit we've done quite a bit of in this game. It has been quite a struggle.
No.
Particularly in this level, we spent quite some time in this level. It's very annoying. I'm from Iceland. How are you trying to figure out the accent? Strong. Fairly sure that pleasure plate generates the hornets.
No.
Here they are again. They are incredible pests.
No.
Potentially that is why we just skipped along. Of course, there is sometimes no such thing in this game. Skipping along doesn't allow you to do that. Hey, bargain bin, welcome in. Yeah, it's not turn-based, which is for this time very rare. It's of course a game that spawned countless sequels, varying quality, not all of them great. Yeah, I switched to the facecam when you read it. Thanks for pointing it out. I forgot to switch back. I just forgot to switch them back. Helped for you guys to actually see the game. More of these guys. No, but they're still considering this as a single floppy game. They're surprisingly good. Amazing how they managed to reuse. Then again, all the floors look the same. What I'm doing now is the most tedious part of this game. I'm just going back and forth, looking for a secret key or button or something that we could potentially use to... And you can see why I didn't want to stay in this level very much longer. These pests are endless. I'm gonna get killed by these guys sooner or later. Out of mana at this point. They always corner us. That's what they do. They're very good at it. pretty close to killing us here. We managed to fight them off. We'll try to have to sleep for a little bit. See if we can cure ourselves a little bit. Let's see if they don't kill us. We might be able to whip up one cure poison spell. Not sure how strong it needs to be. Yeah, one we could do, so we can heal Layla. Eventually could fit another one. Get it to stam. Yeah. The others are doing better. Okay. At least we're not struggling with food and water, which is at least good. We had a part of that. Okay. Now, the problem with this part of the level is that these hornets, they spawn automatically when we step on something. We're back here. This is a cross door. We have another of these keys. Perhaps that is what we should do next. There are two more of these cross doors. We have another cross key. So that's at least a path forward. I'll take that. These guys, they just seem friendly after the rest. Easy going, guys. Bit blue, but I suppose they can't help it. They also litter. They leave these clubs behind. I guess every night they go out clubbing. Where did you go? There you are. Don't run away. We were just starting to have fun here. Damn flies are here again. It's a good thing to have the spells prepared so they don't hit you from behind. How many of these guys are there here? Quite a few, it seems. Stop running away. I'm trying to kill you. Oh, not this guy again. This guy is funny. He steals your stuff and then he runs away. I have no idea what he stole this time. At least he didn't steal our main weapons, so that's good. Seen him do that more than once. We'll catch him eventually. this seems to have opened up quite a bit of level 11 that we hadn't actually finished yet. Still poisoned, let's fix that out of the way. Just let it heal itself, it will eventually subside. Another copper coin. He stole the fire staff. Then might not do very much for us right now, but I'm hoping that it eventually will. Copper coin. More of the blue guys. Reach the home of the Blue Man Group. There was some sort of a slot machine in this level where you could gain some bonus items by using the coins. At least on the other door there was. Potentially there is another one. When I originally arrived at these 3 doors, I figured we were only supposed to go through one of them, but that might be wrong. At least it gives us something to do instead of just aimlessly wandering around. Stop running away, guys. We were just starting to get to know each other. Reaching the bottom of this little corridor here. Okay, we're on the other side of this door here. Yeah, the food has turned out okay. We've used every opportunity to farm food, but yes, Dennis has been constantly hungry. But he's also a pretty skilled wizard. I guess that's a trade-off. Now we're on the other side of this door. That leaves one more door. We'll go through this searching every wall for a potential button to open any sort of secret passage. This isn't that big of an area. So it appears a lot larger than it is because it's endlessly going in circles. Isn't all that big. Here are some more blue guys. Where did you go? There you are. More of these guys. You can hear the flies as well. Much more concerned about the hornets than I am about these guys. This appears to have done very little for us. Certainly don't have any more of these cross keys. At least not that I know of. So this is in fact just another way of getting to the same place, which is sort of what I figured originally when we were here. I guess I was right about that. Fairly sure these guys are spawning again. I think we killed all of them. Maybe we can use this club. Pass through the remaining door. It's an idea. We have enough of them. This is the the center door here. Leaves this one. That doesn't work. Doesn't like to be passed. Makes no difference. wondering if we should reload the save. If this is not what we're supposed to use this cross key for, then potentially there's another door somewhere where we should be using it. Sadly, I think I already used it with this save. Yeah, I did. Well, the only part I don't like about this game is running around, because often you don't know where it is that you're missing. Let's continue heading back in this level. I can't bother killing every piece that is here. But there must be something that we missed here somewhere on this level. Which is sort of surprising because I have gone through it twice, so based on the fact that we are not finding our way forward here, there is something we missed. And I won't deny that these hornets make you rush through this. It's also a maze, which doesn't make it easier at all. Build up the poison here.
No.
I thought I was done with these guys, but apparently
No.
not. Can't say that I missed them at all.
No.
Back here. Totally reactivated all of the damn hornet again. There they are. is not the way out here. This part again. Okay. Back at the start of this annoying little level. Where was the... potential for having a secret button somewhere that we missed is so high here. There are so many walls, so many places that we could potentially have to check. But a constant threat from these absolutely insufferable hornets. Okay, this is this place. Right, I remember this. This is where they found the blade and all of these holes in the wall shot poison dart at us. this also house some item. If I ever play this game again, here's a button. We already pressed this one. Potentially we have. At least it doesn't click, so we already found this one. Tiny little things hidden on the wall. Close this for now. Game. Just continue out of here. I think we checked pretty much everything here. Gone through these two of these. I'm pretty certain we only needed to go through one of them. Kill these guys again. For fun and profit. Mostly fun. At least enough of them that we can get out of here. Take this. At least our spells have gotten pretty powerful. We have that going for us. Another copper coin. Let's kill this guy. Stole a bunch of food. So
No.
gems as well. You can actually steal from closed chests in the inventory. Fairly certain this was in this chest, or it might have been in some other chest. Been holding onto these gems, although sometimes I'm not entirely sure why that is. It's not like we can get rich in the game.
No.
Let's eat this food.
No.
We're running low from all this endless running around.
No.
Another coin here. Leave me alone, guys. I'm just a tourist. Because I'm busy. These guys aren't all that difficult either. Not when compared with many of the monsters we've been fighting recently, at least. So we arrive here, having made it through the level again, using another door. This is basically the end of this level again. Somewhere is this weird slot machine where you could put coins in and get some return back. I don't remember if we actually opened all of them, but we certainly can now. We've found a number of copper coins, more than we had last time we were here. So I suppose we could going backwards, right? Yeah. I suppose we could open up the rest, see if there's anything in them. I doubt there is. I think we at the time we checked all of them, but we didn't actually open all of them. Here's the staircase down. Here are the copper slots. We have plenty of coins. Might as well let loose on this. This is a vent potion. Might as well take that rather than the coin. Which does nothing for us. This is a full bomb. Another case where we can easily use that instead of carrying the coin around. But probably no keys to be found anywhere. This is a magical box, probably with freeze life. So again, more useful than the coin. I'll leave this empty flask instead. Is there anything in this chest? No. And here's one that we haven't opened either. So now we basically emptied all of these, and at least none of them contained any key. So I guess we go down again, or rather we go through the skeleton staircase, head back down to the 14th floor. Must be something we're missing simply here. We've gone through the 12th floor enough times that I'm almost convinced that it isn't there. And we already checked and double checked the 7th floor earlier, found 2 more things we missed there. That's not it. This is just a switch that opens and closes this pathway here where the dragon was. Maybe the key is simply here somewhere on the floor and we haven't seen it. So much junk on the floor here. This we left behind in case we got hungry later. Later is now.
No.
And this is a rabbit's foot that I left behind as well. And this is the door we're struggling to open, and it needs a key that is not a cross key. Try to do this in an organized fashion. The key is here on the floor. It's well hidden, either in the same color or covered by something. I'm fairly sure we would have seen it. I'm sure the light is at the maximum here. There at least was a silver coin on the floor that I hadn't seen. So it is possible to hide things in plain sight. How is it possible that we can't find this key? Uh, Get rid of all this junk on the floor here. In every direction. Take this throwing star as well. Remove everything on the floor. We just gained a ninja level by throwing rock and ashes. What I'm doing now is I'm checking and clicking every square of the floor in case it's simply so hard to see that I still can't see it, because I can't think of any other place where this key could potentially be. What's that? That's a key. These are incredibly hard to spot. There's the damn key. This is another one of these. We need a copper coin. Or a coin of some sort to open this door. And here's a scroll. It reads, only the touch of the proper spell will free the gem. Okay, we know the spell, and only the fire staff can possess it. That's fine. That's all we need. So is this where we place the staff? Do we cast a spell here? Let's try it. At least things are getting interesting again. Didn't have to go running halfway through the dungeon though. So, path. Okay, that certainly did something. And what? Yeah, now we have some stuff. We have Invoke, Fuse, and Flux Cage. That is interesting. Now we're getting somewhere. What's behind door number 1? Something fun, I suppose. It's a circle. Is this? Can't hear any enemies. Here's an altar to restore dead bones. Oh, I guess this is just the game being unusually helpful in case we have a dead character at this point. Which, to be completely fair, would not be all that surprising. Silver coin here on the floor. Okay, you need to pay a coin each time you go in there. Seems fair. That's why I've been finding these gold coins. Let's go. Let's go finish off the last monster in the game. He's potentially possible to kill now. Using this stuff. Maybe you should try it on the annoying little fire monsters here as well. Yeah, that certainly did something. Ha! Yeah, now we're drunk with power. Now we're drunk with power. Let's heal up a little bit.
No.
There's the guy. Wasn't expecting him to walk right up to me like this. At least this is powerful.
No.
But I suppose we need to corner him, and we sort of know where we could potentially do that. Let's heal up a little bit first.
No.
Or we end up dead. I'm going to fight anybody if we're dead.
No.
That's all our magic is really good for now at this point either. I think I basically
No.
attempted that to near death last stream, trying to fight this guy with magic. He doesn't give a damn. I don't know how many fireballs we threw at the guy. He barely budged. I want him inside this little room here. We already found. That's, I think, the best place to fight this guy. I want him in here. And I can surround him with this spell. There's a cage there. Cage there. A cage there. Now, obviously he can't go out of here again. How long does this last? How do we trick him into... Ouch. Is he stuck in there? No, not quite. But, now he sort of is. Was it that we're supposed to do this? We throw a cage here and another cage here. And you obviously can't get past this. Let's throw a cage here. He still seems to be able to get around the cage somehow. That hurt a lot. Let's restore. We probably have to try to surround him with a cage and then hit him potentially in the center where he can't go anywhere. I'm going to test here. Obviously can't go this way. It's a much easier way to battle these guys, which are highly annoying. I'm going to test here. We can close ourselves off here. I can step into the flux cage as much as I want. Okay. I can't get through it, however. I can be in the middle of it. That's sort of what I wanted to check out. We can't turn it off again, so all we can basically do is wait once we cast it. Kill off as many of these as we can. Go in here, Take a little snooze. At least you don't have to deal with this guy right outside. It's rather annoying. Thinking of killing this guy as well. I think he's dead. Get some peace to operate. Let's get him to follow me. What's the matter? Chicken? I love this thing. Wish I'd had it all game. This one is dead. This one is dead as well.
No. No.
Okay. Try to get rid of as many of these as we can here, so they don't end up being a problem when we try to corner the guy. Annoying little pests. I think we're mostly done. There are 2 of them left, I believe. Our good friend, the hooded figure, has been stuck in that one position for a long time. I'm wondering if he's down on energy.
No.
Could be finish getting rid of these annoying things so we can approach him. Go away. Go away. Go away. Get somewhere into a corner where I can actually fight you. Or at least we don't have to worry endlessly about these fire cages rising up to kill us. Probably best to do this in a corner. This part is closed off now. I heard. Oh, this is closed. Now he's stuck in the middle, right? He can still hit us. How does this cage help then if he still hit us? If he can still hit us, how does the cage work? Are we just supposed to get to him when he's fully caged and try to take him out because he can't run away anymore? Maybe that's it. I won't bother killing these guys again. It really matter. Maybe this guy. Escape in here. Recuperate.
No.
At least not very sure we have everything we need. Need to figure out how it is that we do this.
No.
Okay. Back. Get here. What's the matter?
No.
Come here and fight me, you coward. Hey there, Jesus. Thanks for gifting a sub to Kontagosa. Funny how they seem to respawn like this. Kill them 4 times. I guess we should finish these guys off and then go rest again, save the game. We don't have to continue doing this again and again. Finally dead. Go into the room in the corner and close the door behind us. Create our health a little bit.
No.
Again.
No.
At least we have plenty of mana.
No. No.
Let that do for now. We killed 5 of them or so. Don't necessarily need to kill all of them, but at least enough so they aren't in the way. When we do attack him like this, he does run away. So that's potentially the point of the cage. Corner him so we can cast this without him running away. Pretty sure that's the point. But where is this sucker now? There he is. Oh, there's a cage in that direction, so we can't go there. Cage in this direction. Now we can't go anywhere. Thank you, my friends. You have banished chaos and rejected the false path of uncompromising order. Then what? Only by learning the truth and seeking the path of balance did you guess the true nature of the fire stuff? By your brave deeds I am made whole again and harmony is restored to the world. Your names will be recorded in the Great Hall and remembered by the future generations you have made possible. In the end, everybody made master except Nabi, who became a master wizard and an expert priest. He never made it to master priest. Thanks for the GG, Gleaser, and the GGs. Finally, this is over and done with. Took a while. 13 streams. Seems like a nice round number though. 14 floors, 13 streams. So we can now look forward to potentially playing game number 2 on the PC when it comes up on the wheel. That should be a ton of fun. I enjoyed this game, although it did annoy me quite a few times. That's sort of what makes these games great. They're difficult enough to annoy you. But it doesn't get a very high score for an excellent ending. There isn't much in the way of an ending. Guess that's to be expected. Now let's see here. I had the wheel prepared. Since I was optimistic enough to think that we would finish it, which we eventually did, it wasn't looking that good there for a while. Now, we were playing an adventure game on Fridays, so we spun the Friday wheel last Friday when we finished The Curse of Monkey Island and ended up on Beneath the Steel Sky, so that's what we're playing on Fridays for the foreseeable future. And since we're playing an adventure on Fridays, I've removed the adventure games from the Amiga wheel. So there's only basically 5 RPGs on this list. It's Captive, one of my all-time favorites, Ultima 4, Pool of Radiance, the first game in that series, Eye of the Beholder, AGA, and Black Crypt, which is an Amiga original. So we're playing one of these games. Let's spin the wheel to find out which one it is. It's going to be Ultima 4. I will be playing on Wednesdays for the foreseeable future. I haven't played it before, looking forward to it. It's a marked difference from this game. The games I'm selecting on the Amiga are games that I think are better as Amiga games than they are PC games. So there's a reason why I'm splitting between the platforms. That is certainly not true for all of them. But for example, the AGA version of Eye of the Beholder on the Amiga is pretty good. It even has auto-mapping, which the PC version does not. So that's a good game. It came out pretty late in the Amiga's history, certainly much later than the original ECS game did. So Ultima it is. And I'm looking forward to the rest of the games on these wheels as well. So many games, so little time. Happy with that. I will clip this and put it into the highlights so that we remember next time. See here who's on and who we might potentially want to raid. What's Goatee doing? What's Stu doing? Let's see here. Yeah, let's give Goatee a raid. He's a fun guy. There's a lot of Sega and some Amiga as well. He's part of a group that calls itself Best of Nintendo. I don't necessarily agree that we shouldn't have any Nintendo, but there are so many people doing Nintendo that it's good to have someone that is not head over his way. Now, thanks again for the resub teaser and for gifting the sub to Tontagosa. Thanks for the host Sinlow. Thanks for the raid, Will Torres score again. Thanks for the follow, Cheetos. Spooky Pixel as well, followed before the stream. Guys, thank you for coming, guys. I hope you sleep well and have a good rest of the night. Skip into the extra and see you Friday for Beneath the Steel Sky, first part of that on the Retro PC. Until then, later.